question is not, to me, it's not, I don't care as much about what you know, as much as I care about what you're planning to do. I don't care about what you're planning to do as much as I care about what you're actually doing. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Right? So you can tell me what you know. There's a lot of you very smart. A lot of you know a lot of stuff, especially those of you that come to class on a regular basis. You're probably the economic genius of your family. You've been exposed to ideas that your family members maybe wouldn't have seen for another 60 years, and I applaud you for that. So, but what you know is only part of the equation. It's also, well, what are you planning to do with it? Like, what are you just gonna sit on it and just absorb information? That's not gonna help anybody. And so then you say, okay, well, let me execute. Let me make a plan of execution. After you make the plan of execution based on what you know, then it's like, but then you run into the big barrier where most people I notice make plans and then they don't follow through. If you don't believe me, look, watch every year when millions of people make New Year's resolutions to lose weight and whatever the hell people want to do. Usually it relates to losing weight and making money, right? Or starting a business or something. And I want you to pay attention to the fact that 95% of those people fall off and never execute, never do anything. That's a lack of consciousness. You're not consciously considering the fact that your life pretty much is an accumulation and it's a function of what you do on a regular basis. So don't tell me what you believe. Show me what you're doing. Show me what you do every day. You become whatever you do consistently. So if I eat Doritos and fatty food consistently, I'm going to get fat. If I exercise consistently, I'm going to be in shape. If I am if I am stressed out consistently, then I'm going to have a chaotic life, right? If I'm choosing to do kind things consistently, then I'm going to have a lot of friends, right? So you are a function of what you do consistently. And then the fourth part of the wealth accumulation process, after you figure out where the money's at, make a plan to get it, execute the plan. The fourth is where my friend's father fell a little bit short. Is you got to protect the wealth. He did not protect the wealth. And so what happened to this poor guy, this is a true story, is he spent his whole life, he spent 50 years investing consistently and building hundreds of thousands of dollars in stock and real estate for his family. And now that because he did not prepare for retirement, old age, getting sick, hospice, all that, they're literally clawing back hundreds of thousands of dollars of that money right now. Like literally, by the time he's done, chances are he will have spent roughly $250,000. He's probably worth about, let's say, 600,000, something like that. Did a good job. $250,000 of that money is going to go toward paying for hospice and hospitals and pills and everything. And then another chunk of it is going to go to the IRS, right? Because he has to sell some assets. So protect what you have. That's really important. So this protection piece kicks in as well when you're talking about the fact that whatever we build, I just want to tell you in advance, whatever we build as a community, whatever we build as individuals, as families, etc., somebody's going to come try to take it. That's just a fact. Somebody's gonna come take it. Hopefully, they won't do what they did in Tulsa in 1921. That was highly inappropriate behavior. I'm still angry for them. I do not forgive easily on stuff like that. I'm not gonna go and just think that everything's wonderful and dandy and you throw some stupid politician in front of me that's telling me to forget about the past. No, you forget about your past. How about that? How about you forget about your money and give some of that money to us so we can rebuild? Stop telling me to forget my past if you won't contribute to helping us fix this issue.